Holly and Leo have come to Morrison's to learn about baking. They're going to meet Colin, the baker, to learn all about the products that get baked in store.
Hello. Hello.
Hello there, how are you?
Could you show us how some things are made, please?
Well, I'm just about to make a batch of products, so if you follow me to the bakery, I'll show you how it's done. Let's go. Right, the first thing in the bakery is that we need to get you all kitted up. We need to get your hats and hairnets and white coats. Now that's done, we need to get your hands washed. It's really important. Right then, kids, we do lots of different products within the bakery. You can see a few of them in front of you there. They all have one main ingredient. Do you know what that is?
Flour.
Yes, you're right. And within Morrison's, we use many different types of flour.
Whole wheat, plain, self-raising and granary flours are all used to bake different products at the bakery. But what makes these flours different? Let's start from the beginning. All flour comes from wheat, which is grown by farmers in their fields. The seeds are sown either in autumn or spring, and then the wheat grows for a number of months before being harvested on dry days between July and September. Big combine harvesters move up and down the farmers' fields, separating and collecting the wheat grain, which is then sent to flour mills for processing. The wheat arrives at the flour mill, where it is ground into flour using special machines. When the grain arrives at the flour mill, they test it for the protein content. Different types of wheat are used for different types of flour. Hard wheats with high protein will be processed into strong flour for bread, and soft wheats with low protein will be used for soft flour for cakes and biscuits. During this testing stage, the mill also checks the quality of the grain. Any problems with the wheat, like dampness, will mean the grain is not accepted. Milling removes the outer husk and separates the inner seeds from the outer layers. White flour uses only the inner seeds. Whole wheat includes the outer layers as well, which contain fibre and vitamins. That's why wholemeal is better for you. The wheat is passed through lots of different machines at the mill, which separate the grain and grind it down into a fine white powder. Where softer, finer flour is required, the wheat is passed through several more stages to grind it even finer. Raising agents can be added to the plain white flour to turn it into self-raising flour. These will make the dough rise and grow in size when it is baked. This flour is then bagged up into sacks and is sent on to the bakery.
We found out how flour is made, and I've taken delivery of the flour into store. And what I want you to do is try and match the product with the flour. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
So which flour did I use to make this loaf?
White. This one could be the white flour.
Well done.
White bread uses strong white flour. It is made from hard wheat varieties and makes really stretchy or elastic dough.
Which is a granary flour? That one.
Granary flour has a unique flavour and contains large pieces of grain and wheat flakes.
That's the whole grain.
Which is really good because it's got good protein in it.
Whole grain, whole wheat flour has lots of flavour. It contains vitamins, calcium and protein. Soft plain flour is used for biscuits. It is ideally suited to cooking where the flour must combine well with other ingredients to create a light, crumbly texture bakers call short. For cakes, soft, self-raising flour is needed. This is a plain flour to which self-raising agents have been added to create light, airy cakes. So this visit to the bakery has taught us that bread, cakes and biscuits all contain flour, but not all the same flour. Different flours are made from different types of wheat and from using the different parts of the grain. Each type of flour has particular properties suited to different types of baking. So why not have a go at making something yourself, now you've seen a baker at work?